Hello, welcome back. I am Lori Kutsch, and this month, this is a Makers with Heart video. This month we are focusing on the Irresistibles, and if you don't know what those are, you're going to be amazed. If you do know what those are, hopefully I will inspire you, well, either way, to make something fun. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. So I don't know if you can see this, but these are all, I'm using the alphabets, and this one has polka dots on it, and this one has stripes, and I'm going to use them both in my project. And just real quick, if you don't know what the Makers with Heart are, we are a group of Close to My Heart consultants. There are 7 of us. And starting on the 10th of every month, each day, one of us will release a video showing whatever product we are showcasing that month or a technique. And we all have different ideas and creative vibes on how we do things. So you'll get seven different takes on the same thing. And then on the 25th, all of us on the 25th release a mystery envelope challenge where we all get the same things. And we have rules and we create around that rule. So check us all out. There's, like I said, 7 of us. There's links to the other 6 in my video description below. So give them some love. I know that you will be inspired by each of them because we've been doing this now, oh gosh, 2 years? I don't even know. It's been a while. And they still blow me away every single month. So check them out. Okay, Irresistibles. These are stickers, and they are $8.95 for this pack, the alphabet, and it's Z like zebra 4674. I always do cards, you know that. Well, not always, most of the time. So I have a slimline card. It's just one of our card bases, and then I have a piece of, I believe this is canary. I grabbed this out of my scrap paper bin. So use your scraps. And then I have a piece of ballerina glitter cardstock, and that's going to go on top of this. And these are 3.5 by 8.5. So I believe this is canary is cut 3.5 by 8.5. And the ballerina is cut 3.25 by 8.25. So I'm going to set those aside. It's that time of year where we have grads and weddings. So I'm going to just cut out, and I'm cutting them out because of how I'm going to ink them up, some letters. And you don't have to cut them out. You could do them right on here, but I don't want to get it on the other ones around it. So I'm going to do congrats, and I'm going to switch them back and forth. So the C is going to be in the striped, and the O is going to be on the polka dots, and so on. And so I'm going to cut these out real quick. You can use these for anything. New baby, well, for congrats anyways. New baby, new house, graduation, new job, engagement, what, they're versatile. You can use this card for anything. And honestly, I didn't measure, so I'm hoping these are all going to fit. I think they will. CONG. And I could have had this done before, but then it takes away from the product, and you can't see how it looks when it comes out of the package. CONG are, we're going to make this fit. They might have to double up a little bit, but it will work. Let's look. CONG. Ooh, we're gonna be close because we need an AT and S. We'll make it work. So R was getting sidetracked on stripes. So A will be on polka dots. I hope you cannot hear my husband yelling in the background. A. So my understanding is that these Irresistibles were a product of close to my hearts in the past. And there was a huge request for them. So they brought them back. And they were part of the product line before I was even a consultant. So their release now is the first time I have seen them. Okay, so we have our letters. The next thing you're going to need, you gotta have an all-purpose mat for this. This is gonna be messy, and you can see where the last project I did was still on here, and if I get this wet, or you can just see right here, I can just scrape it off. These mats are amazing. Nothing sticks to them. So they're easy to clean and easy to maintain and keep your work space clean. So I'm going to start with the C, and we're going to use some of the Ranger Shimmer Spray. I actually don't think this is part of our catalog any longer, but I'll put a link to it on where to get it. And you just shake it up, and then I'm just going to spray it all over my C, and then I'm going to wipe it. And you can see how that line it resists it. So I'm just going to rub it. And you're going to get different shades of it, so that's really cool. So when you take it off, we're going to have that line. And the more you rub it, the lighter that line is going to get. So I'm going to rub it some more. And there. So now you can see those lines really well. This is a messy multimedia technique, but it's worth it, I promise. Okay, so we have our C. Now we're going to go to the O, and that is on the dots. See how they just resisted right away there? Okay. Good golly, I had to go shut my door. My husband's voice was just carrying down the hall. And this mat is turning red, but when I wipe it with water, when I'm all done, it will all go away. So there's our O, and I like the spritz of this spray because you can see it's a little darker in some spaces than the other. But, and then we're gonna do the N. And obviously if you spray more on there, it's gonna get darker. Now we have the N. And now keep in mind, these are stickers, so I'm going to peel them off. You know what? I'm going to just spray them all. I don't want to get off my table too bad. G. And you can use any of our inks. You can use our exclusive inks. You can use the shimmer brushes. You can use our reinkers. You can use Distress Oxides. Our tri-blend markers. Any of them will work on these and have the same effect as the, the Resist, and turn out fabulous. You can blend with the pens on here, same as any other paper medium. So I just wanted to try this shimmer spray because I haven't used it yet. It looked kind of fun. Okay, so I'm just trying to get most of this off. See how the red is going all the way off of the mat? These are the best. I don't even need to go get paper or water to clean this. Okay, might have to do my fingers, but that's okay. So we have our letters CONG RAT and S. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know I have 8. So I'm going to put the G and the R kind of in the middle and then work around that. So these peel right off. Oh, it is hot in here. I had to close my door. Now it's hot in my office. Now I went with red because to me it seems festive, and I like festive. Especially when you're saying congratulations to somebody for something. I want it to be fun, upbeat. And that's why I have the shimmer paper in here too. I don't think I'm ever going to get this off my fingers. It's okay. I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to work kind of backwards, and I may have to lift this because see how I have these letters going on top? I don't want to start layering this way. So I might have to lift that G up a little bit to get it in there. I'll just put it right next to it. Okay, so there's our congrats. And you guys, I love the way these look. I really do. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this down on our canary paper. I put a lot on glitter paper because it's thicker, and I want to make sure it's going to stay on there. And because you can never have too much glittery goodness, I'm going to take some of the Lemonade shimmer trim, and I'm going to pop it on there. First, I'm going to dovetail it, and I'm going to cut that first. If you don't, I should show you this. If you don't know how to dovetail, you just cut down the middle and then go corner to corner, and you'll get a really good even dovetail than trying to eyeball it and get your cuts on the straight. And it took me forever to learn this, and it's kind of a nightmare when I would try to dovetail without it. And I always try to leave a tail on my shimmer, and this one doesn't, so I don't know who got in here. I have an idea who got in here. A little blondie named Bailey. But I don't know, I can't prove it. I know there are tricks to this, and I know I've been told them 100 times, and I never can remember what they are. Oh, I do know what they are. Let me try this first. So I'm going to share the trick that I believe Katie showed us. And if it wasn't Katie, please don't hate me for giving the wrong name. But I'm pretty sure it was Katie. You put some adhesive down on your mat. Put this down, and then you should be able to just pick it right up and separate it from the back. Unless you're me. Did it work? Did it work? Did it? It did. Look at that. Ta-da! So I'm going to just trim this back. I know my piece isn't going to be this long, but that's okay. I'll cut it off the end. And then I have a tail for next time. See how I left that on there? So I don't have to do the fighting of getting the tail. So I'm going to put this right about here. And I'm going to trim it. Well, if you know about the glitter paper, it's hard to get things to stick to it always. And then this extra piece, I will create another little dovetail for the other side. I need my bigger scissors for this, or my fine tip scissors. Or maybe I want to double them up. I will make this one a little shorter and double them up right here. These are the non-stick scissors, so glue, adhesives from your stickers, any of that, they will not stick. Okay. Oh, get that off of there. So now we have this, and I'm not done yet. I am then going to add a couple sequins. Not sequins, well, I guess they're sequins, and I'm going to just put some glue. And oh, here's a pair of tweezers. I don't have my good tweezers out. I don't know why. I just got home from a weekend retreat with my girls in Virginia City, so all of my stuff is still not completely put away. So again, glitter, you gotta give it a second. It's hard to get things to stick to glitter. And put one in here. And I'm always afraid of getting too many, but who are we kidding? You can never have too much blingy stuff. So I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put one down here on our shimmer trim. Now this glue, you see it popping out here, it dries clear. So I will put links to everything I have used down in the description below. And we're not done. We still got to put it on our card front. Now, because I need these sequins to dry and be glued on here, I'm not going to flip the card front over. I'm going to just put it on. Oh, I got these stuck to my fingers. On the base of the card, and then I'll just push this down onto it. Again, I'm kind of going a little heavy, more than I normally would with the adhesive, because this is a thicker project. I've got clear sequins everywhere. Don't have that on there straight. There we go. I hope you liked it. I hope that whoever I give this to will like it. And don't forget, if you place an order on my website, every single order gets a handmade card from me. I don't write in it, and I don't write on the envelope, just so you can reuse it for yourself or keep it. Use it for inspiration, whatever you want. So links to everything I used in the comments below. Be sure and check out the other makers with heart. And I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day.